What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I normally do franchise content, stuff like that. Over the last 2 weeks, I've gotten into Ultimate Team, which it's been fun learning, grinding. It's a big grind. This video is hopefully to help people that are going to be getting this in a couple weeks as Christmas. Anybody that's getting the game around that time, New Year's, that doesn't have the game yet or hasn't given Ultimate Team a try. If you're a franchise player, new to the game, whatever it is, this is going to be a quick little how to get started video from a beginner. Am I nowhere near an expert? This is my first year doing Ultimate Team. I am about 2 weeks in. You can see my overall there's an 89. There's people with vastly superior teams than I have. But hopefully this can help some of the newer people get into it, learn a little bit. I've had some help along the way. Hopefully this helps you guys too. If you've enjoyed any of the content before, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It greatly helps the channel. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. So obviously the first thing you're going to see all these different tabs that you can do, all these different menus that you're going to go through. You have challenges, solo battles, head-to-head, all this stuff. A lot of it you're not going to have to worry about when you first start. Your team is not going to be good. You're not going to be able to just hop on and start playing. If you're coming from franchise, some of the attributes are going to shock you. That's kind of what's kept me away from it for as long as I did. But there are ways to get the players up. I'm going to kind of glance over them, show you guys, see how it is. So the first thing we're going to take a look at here is challenges. So when you go into the challenges, you're going to have these different little campaigns you could do on the left-hand side. Some of them are completed. I haven't completed all of them. But some of them are going to be better for you as a newer player. The Zero Chill is the newest challenge that they've come out with. The Welcome to Zero Chill and the Zero Chill First Snow. I do highly recommend the Welcome to Zero Chill. It's going to get your team up to about a 72 or a 73 overall by the cards that you get. And once you complete this, you're also going to get a 90 overall Randy Moss. And you can see that says NCAT. That means you can't sell it, you can't trade it, you can't auction it. But there are different things that you will be able to do with that card. It's obviously going to be one of your better players. Highly recommend this to start out. And then there are ones that you're going to want to do. The Rising Stars is part of the Wednesday challenge. Every Wednesday you're going to want to knock these out. It changes every Wednesday. Every 4 weeks that you do these, you end up getting a pack that you're going to be able to choose from. Either heavyweights, which are linemen, legends, up and coming. The Rising Stars is this one. You can see Antoine Winfield right there. But if you go into milestones, when you actually go into the program, you go to milestones and it's going to show you what you earn at every tier. So you see a lot of its coins and a lot of its packs. And that's what you're going to want to go for. You're going to want to do the programs that are going to get you the most bang for your buck immediately to help you build a team that's going to make future challenges go a little bit easier. Team of the Week is another one. It comes out every week. Unfortunately, if you guys are getting this around Christmas, there's a little bit of a lull there. EA went on winter break, so there's not really going to be too much content being dropped. I know that there's still a couple Zero Chills coming out. They came out with some new legend cards. We'll get into those too. But you can see you're getting a ton of coins. You're getting Team of the Week players that are going to help you build your team as well. Now, the ones that I do recommend, the Zero Chill, like I already mentioned, Turkey Bowl Shenanigans is a huge one. I will warn you, this grind is long. It is a very, very long program, but you get a ton of stuff to help your team. You get a lot of coins. The Harvest players are some of the best that you're going to get. You can see the 92 overall Turkey Bowl leader. They are a lot of players that you're going to help build your team to make it a little bit better, on top of all the coins and stuff that you get. The Most Feared and the Ultiverse of Terror, these are part of the same group. Once you finish the Most Feared, it goes into the Ultiverse. The Most Feared is it's unique. It was for Halloween. There's a lot of different challenges, like super fast players, 7 foot tall players. It's another long grind. You can see you're getting 5,000 coins, you're getting 81 players, you're getting 90 players. A lot of this stuff is going to help you also build your team and get it a little bit better. Depending on the way that you're going to go, I'm doing mine no money spent. Obviously, if you spend money, it's going to be a little bit easier. You're going to be able to buy some of the players that you're going to want. But if you're just in it for the grind, you're in it to build a team, then this is the route you're going to want to go. You're going to want to grind these. The campaign, you can see right there, the total rewards on the right side. In this campaign, when you do it, it's 100,000 coins, 230 training. You're getting all those different cards. You get an elite store pack. The training is going to be equally as important as the coins, and I'm going to show you why. But for example, let me show you guys really quick. So this first one, week 8, it kind of tells you what it's going to be, your home, 1st and 10, first quarter, whatever it is. 2 stars. The requirement is that you rush for a gain every play for 3 plays. So you need to do 3 running plays, and you have to gain yards on every one. And then the bonus to get an extra star is perform a juke ball carrier move. So you're going to want to juke while you're also rushing in one of those 3 plays. Every one of these little challenges has a different bonus and a different requirement. Some of it is just win a game, and it's super easy. And you'll see at the bottom, you're playing a full game, 4-minute games, and most of the time it's just win the game. You just got to beat them. You're playing it on rookie, on arcade against a 78 overall team, and it's not challenging at all. You want to max out the stars because that's how you get the most amount of coins and the biggest prize for whatever it is that you're doing. And you can see week 8, you're gonna make 5,600 coins out of this. And then as you're going through, you're gonna start building up packs and doing all that stuff, because as you're looking at it, when you go up to milestones, it shows you what you earn on every single tier. So there's still packs and stuff you're gonna earn, there's training and all that stuff. Now, I did touch on a little bit, the solo battles, they're very divisive. Some people absolutely love them, some people hate them, they'll stay away from them forever. These are games that you're playing against pre-made teams, teams that EA says are actual teams that people use for Ultimate Team, and you can see different overalls. They're all gonna have different play styles, they're gonna have different players, they're all Ultimate Team players. You know, some are gonna run with Michael Vick, some are gonna have Matthew Stafford, some are gonna have Tyreek Hill. It really depends on whatever their overall is. You're gonna have a featured opponent when it first starts. You can see mine is an 85 overall 0 chill 1. It gives you what their offense is and their defense. They're running the Cardinals offense. Chances are they're gonna have a scrambling quarterback, but you won't see it until you get into the game. You're gonna want to do these on all Madden because as you can see here, you see all these different rankings. These you're not gonna have to worry about. You're not gonna have to worry about these at the start. To get rank 1, you have to put up insane stats. You have to win all your games. You have to get a ton of points. I'm usually sitting around all-star, star. I'll end up missing some of my games, but I'll usually end up around here, and you can see the rewards. 37,500 coins. You get 2 Hail Mary packs, 1 midfield pack. I haven't really pulled anything great out of them, but even if you're not that good, you start down here, you're still getting coins, and it doesn't cost anything to play, so all you're doing is making coins. Now, the solo battles are one of those things, especially because I recommend playing on all Madden. You're going to want to have a team around 83, I would say, just to get started. Especially if you're not comfortable playing on all Madden. You could always drop down the difficulty, you're just not going to get the amount of coins and points to move up in those different divisions. But you're going to want a good team because these teams are going to cheese you. It's playing on all Madden, so you're going to get kind of that all Madden cheese. It's just one of those things. It's incredibly frustrating sometimes, but if you play franchise mode and you play it on all Madden, it's pretty seamless to go into. You're using your MUT team to go up against these guys. So if you have a 77 overall team and you're going up against this 88 team, they're probably going to work you. If you're really good at Madden, maybe you can offset that a little bit, but speed, it kills. It kills in Ultimate Team. That is what everybody bases their team around. And if you're rocking a 77 overall team, chances are you're not going to have anybody that's going to be able to cover these guys. So I do recommend holding off on that just so you don't get discouraged. Build up your team a little bit, get into the low to mid 80s, and then really give these a try. You know, the 77 overall, it's going to be a very easy game. They're not going to have very good players. The play calling is going to be kind of weird, and you should be able to take care of that. Then you go over to this 88, they're going to have cheesy players, and they're probably going to run cheesy plays. So it's against the computer. You're not versing a regular person. I do recommend it just for the easy coins. You play your first set of games on Monday, your next set of games you play on Wednesday, and then the final set you play on Friday. And you just take care of that. You try and move up the leaderboard, get your coins, get your packs. As you're building your team, you can see that you're going to have all the different slots that you would have if you play a typical franchise game. You're going to have your quarterback. You don't need backups. You don't need backups at any position. It's always going to say not required. One of the big things with Ultimate Team, and one of the things that a lot of people try and do, is create theme teams. So my current favorite team is Miami Dolphins. So I try my best to get as many Dolphins in there as possible. They are regarded as one of the better theme teams in this game. The Raiders are one of the best ones, the Patriots, a lot of those teams that are up there is because of the type of players that they have. The goal of having a theme team, you can see I have 31. I actually do have a lot more Dolphins, but this is where you got to start kind of playing around with your team. But the reason you want to do a theme team, as you can see, I've already completed tiers 1 through 6. So because I have 31 Miami Dolphins, my team gets +2 strength, +1 jump, +1 agility, +1 acceleration, and +1 speed. At tier 7, when I get to 35 players, I get another jump. The goal is to get 50, and that's because you get another speed. So no matter what you have on your team, your player is going to be getting +2 speed just for running a theme team. So you have auction house, your auctions that you currently have, whatever you're bidding on. Generally, the bids are going to be like 500 to 1,000 coins in between. It's not really worth doing the bid if you're trying to get something done. If it's a bigger discrepancy, then sure, put in the bid, wait for it. You don't have to worry about it. There is a trade block that you can look. You can offer different things to different people. If you're on any of the message boards or Twitter or any of that stuff, if anybody's offering anything, this is where you would go and make that trade. And your trade offers is if you put anything on your trade block. What we're interested in is the auction house. When you come to the auction house, it's going to give you all these random cards here. This is just like their whatever cheapest ones that are currently going for. When you first load into this, say you wanted a Monty Hooker, he might have a better card. The easiest thing to do is either type his last name into here. You can go to his team, whatever his position is. You go in here, you can go, quarterback, halfback, you can go corner. You could choose that and filter it down this way. This is not going to show you all of the lowest prices for all of those people. So we're looking for Keyshawn. You type in Johnson here. You're gonna do this. It's gonna search. You're looking at this. So you can go here if you want. And you're looking at Calvin. There's a 91 Calvin. You got Keyshawn here. This is power up. This is the full legend Keyshawn Johnson. So you can bid for him 297. He's going for 315, 309. You can get him a little bit cheaper. 205 is the one step under. Free safety Calvin Johnson. So you got this Keyshawn Johnson here. He's going for 309. You view it. 93 speed, and then when you power him up, he's going to be another speed, and then when you're going, you got the theme team or whatever. That's when you're really starting to look at the full potential of these guys. You can buy them in the store, this little auction house you can go through, or what you can do is you can put together a set. So let me show you that. So you go into the different sets, you have campaign legends, you have all these different sets that you can do. Some of them are going to be better than others. Some of them are also going to be very, very expensive. So you come over here, you go to legends, you got players, and you got all these different legends that you can do. Some are regarded as the best at what they do right now. The newest ones, Derek Thomas, Walter Jones. You got Reggie Nelson, 94, strong safety. Jermichael Finley, who is one of the best tight ends in the game. But you look at these, here's Keyshawn. So you want to put together Keyshawn. You saw him in the store, he's going for about 305. To build 94 Keyshawn, you need all of these cards. So when you do it, you search auction, and you're looking at this one first, the 92 overall. So this card is going for 200,000. So if you had 200,000 stubs, you can buy him, you pop him in there, and then you move on. Then you need the 2001 Keyshawn Johnson. You're looking at this one's going for 79,000, so you're already looking at 279,000 for 2 cards. They will progressively get cheaper. You can see this one here is going for 33. So already, it's cheaper just to straight up buy them. Sometimes these exchanges are going to be cheaper. And I'm going to show you one set that is actually worth doing in the future. And this one's not even, oh, that one we have. So we don't, you get a bonus for that one because we already have that one. So you're saving a little bit of coins. But these other ones you would have to pay for. And you're looking over 300,000 for him. Now, that one just gets you the 94 Keyshawn Johnson. The Harvest Exchange, for example, you're looking at these, you get a 94 Tyreek Hill, one of the fastest wide receivers in the game. Khalil Mack, one of the best outside linebackers in the game. Kamara, Deion Sanders, Chase Young, Antonio Brown. So I did the Deion Sanders one, and I'm just going to show you. So you take 3 of these, And you're not getting Deion Sanders cards. You're getting 92 overall Harvest player cards. What you want to do is take note of whatever teams are in this. And kind of what I said, these are not going to be the cheapest cards. You're going to want to go team by team in the Harvest collection and look and try and get the cheapest ones. You build it, but look at what you get when you complete this set. You're going to get 94 Deion Sanders. You're going to get his power-up card, the little purple card that you're going to put in there to make him the best version of himself. You're also going to get 3 92 overall Harvest heroes, which are these players that you're looking at right here. So you're getting 4 cards that are instantly going to help build your team. Now the downside is these cards currently, you can see how much they're going for. There's different times that the cards are going to come down, and you're going to be able to get them for under 100,000. And if you search team by team, I guarantee you're going to find some under 100,000. But you're looking around 210,000 to 250,000 just to get 4 players. Not something I recommend as you're first building your team, but it's something to consider as you're going through if you see a player that you want. So I did Deion Sanders, I have Deebo Samuel, Denzel Ward, and you're just going to look. Justin Simmons is a beastly free safety. You're going to want him. Cameron Jordan, Mark Andrews is one of the best tight ends in the game. And they all come with their own set of abilities and stuff that you're going to be able to put on. As you power up, you're going to go through that. And that's what you're going to want to look for as you're doing these. You want to look for the best value in whatever it is that you're doing. If you're buying cards, you're going to want to get the best value. I don't recommend going through and buying packs. Pack odds are not great. You're going to see a lot of YouTubers just ripping packs and pulling these insane cards, these full legends and these top 0 chill players, these limiteds and all these things that are going for a ton of coins. They're the best cards in the game, but they're also ripping 15, 20 packs. They have the coins to burn. But when you look, some of these things are a lot of coins. You got 120,000, 52,000. I recommend just going out and getting whatever player that you're looking for. You're not going to be able to get the top tier guys. If you're no money spent and you're starting right now, you're starting around Christmas time, the chances of getting those guys currently it's slim to none. Unless you can pull them out of one of your free packs, which you're going to get a lot of packs doing the different challenges and stuff. You're going to get them. That's what I recommend. Don't start blowing your coins into these packs on these off chance that you're going to start getting stuff. You can see right now you're going to get snowflakes for doing this program. These are the different things you can get in that. You can see 128,000, you get a 93 overall 0 chill hero. Every week they're putting in new heroes. So unless it's somebody that completes your theme team, if it's somebody that you really, really love, maybe consider it, but none of us know who's coming out. So that's kind of the risk you're taking too. Because maybe you like somebody here, but then in the next drop, they drop one of the best players at their position, and you blew all your snowflakes or your coins or whatever it is. That's kind of the issue. You want to go for the players that are going to get up there. There are budget beast players that you can get. If you guys want me to go through a couple of them and break them down for you guys, like ones that are going to ride on your team for a little while, I still have some on my team. If that's any of the stuff that you guys want to see, let me know down below. Leave a comment. I can expand on some stuff, clarify anything in depth. I wanted to try and keep this as short as possible, just like a quick little introduction to Ultimate Team. I apologize if it was a little all over the place. I was just trying to touch on a little bit of everything, but not really go too in depth on any one thing. But if there's anything that you guys do want to see, I can go through anything a lot more in depth. Any of the challenges, solo battles, head to head, any of that stuff. If you guys want to see me talk about it, if you want me to break down any budget beasts, how to put together sets, what the best players are currently, I can go through and I can do that. I appreciate all you guys. If you enjoyed the video, again, if you could like it, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' current overall is if you just started now. How long you've been playing Ultimate Team for. I appreciate you guys. And until the next one, see you.